most important, because if you get this, if you get this, trust me, your forex journey is going to be easy. If you get this, your forex journey is going to be easy. So without further ado, Professor Felix, I hand everything over to you. I see you're ready to go. So over to you, sir.
All right. Okay. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everybody. Can you hear me and can you see my screen? Okay, we have 8 participants already online. Can you see my screen and can you hear me vividly? Okay, if you can see my screen and hear my voice, can you just drop something in the chat? Just drop anything. Just drop something in the chat. Okay, I'm waiting to see. Okay, all right. Wow, guys can see. Well, guys, can you see my cursor? You can look at this place. Wow. You know, Nottingham Forest scored Man U first. Now Manchester United have equalized. So sorry about that. I'm a Man U fan actually. All right, so let's go straight to the deal of the day. Let's go straight to the deal of the day. But before then, I would just like to talk with us a little. Now, we are about drawing the curtains in this year 2023 and unboxing 2024 in less than 48 hours, right? Now, you see, in as much as we are doing this for it, we are adding our own quota to see that you succeed financially in 2024. You see, if all we do here is all you take into 2024 without, okay, somebody's mic is on. Can you please mute your mic, Mr. Minor? Please, thank you very much, sir. Okay, so if all you do is take only what we have taught you here into 2024, trust me, you are doing it wrong. Now, what I need you to do is, you see, anybody who works in this life without preparing for tomorrow, we get to tomorrow and we'll be surprised. Now, it's a bad surprise because what you don't plan for, you don't have control over. If you don't plan for it, you don't have control over it. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, I know what I'll be doing from January to December. And trust me, in fact, earlier today we were discussing, we already know the plan for this this institute, Jari FX. Even from January, February, we know the things we'll be doing. Now we just need to start breaking them into smaller units and fixing them into different months. You get? And for me, I know what I'll be doing in January, February, March, April, down to December. So guys, you are entering 2024. Please don't just enter it blindfolded. You need to. Now, this is not part of what we didn't even plan. It's not even part of the course. I believe you've seen the course content that was sent on WhatsApp. This is not part of it. But earlier today, while I was heading somewhere, I just had the thought, like, I see quite a number of people. If you know Lagos, Lagos is very busy. So I see people, just roaming about. And I just thought, now, most of these guys are excited that 2023 is being wrapped up and that we are entering into 2024. But you see, the same thing that happened in 2023 will repeat itself in 2024 if you don't prepare for it. If you don't prepare for it, I read a quote about Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt said he prepared, it took him 3 or 4 years to prepare for a race that he was supposed to run for 9 seconds. So you could imagine 3 years to prepare for a race of 9 seconds. So you could imagine something like that. That tells you the power of preparation. And today we celebrate him. Today we celebrate Usain Bolt. So if you don't prepare for 2024, guys, see, it's going to be terrible. Now, I'm not a prophet of doom, neither am I telling you to scare you, but what I'm trying to say is you need to prepare. You need to prepare. We know this popular saying that he that fails to plan, plans to fail. It may sound so popular, it's like a popular cliche, but honestly speaking, it is true. If you fail to plan, it means you are planning to fail. You are planning to fail. But guys, for everybody here, I wouldn't want anybody here to fail. Mr. King Livingstone, Mr. Mujahid Musa, Buhari, Mr. David, Mr. Joshua, Mr. Peter, please let it be that you are entering into next year, 2024, boxed up, ready. Earlier today, my mentor, I call him my forex father, he texted me, messaged me and said, Hope you are ready for 2024. Have you prepared? I said, yes, sir, I've prepared. Though I'm just waiting for God to help me fix a few things. You get all the stuff like that. But you really need to prepare, guys. Sorry, I'm very, very sorry I had to drift off the study for today, off the course content to tell us this, but it is very, very important, guys. It is very, very in 2024. Please don't procrastinate. From tonight, immediately after this call, you can just greet your family and get something doing. Prepare for next year, guys. Prepare for next year. Don't stop procrastination. There are a lot of things you said we are going to do in January this year, February, March. Up to today, you have not done them. You've been procrastinating. Now we are in December 30th. Tomorrow is the last day in the year. If the Lord tarries, tomorrow is the last day, and you still want to procrastinate till January 2024, and you keep procrastinating. See, time waits for nobody, guys. Time waits for nobody. When was the time you left primary school? When was the time you left secondary school? Now, how old are you? When did we suffer coronavirus? 2020. It looks like yesterday, but guys, from next tomorrow we'll say 4 years ago was corona time. You could imagine how fast time flies, guys. Time flies, and if you don't learn to fly with it or faster than it, guys, you'll be outdated. You'll be outdated. Every day we learn. Every day we learn. See, personally, I burn the candle every night, sleeping 4 a.m. It was yesterday and day before yesterday I had to sleep 2 a.m. because I was taking cough syrup. So, guys, please, 2024. So, well, if you've learned something so far, can you just drop a 222 on the chat? Thank you very much. A 222 on the chat as we head straight to today. All right. Thank you, Mr. Joshua. Thank you, Mr. King Livingstone, Mr. Buhari, Mr. Mujahid, Mr. David. All right. So now we proceed, guys. Yeah. So today, we'll be discussing first on we'll be discussing market structure, guys. Market structure. We'll be discussing market structure. Market structure. Market structure. So you've learned what is forex, the basics actually. Now this is, I would like to call this an advanced basics because you don't really get this everywhere. It is advanced basics, market structure. But before we do that, I would just like to wrap up what we started yesterday. I'll wrap it off, and then because there was something we were supposed to discuss about yesterday, but I wasn't with my laptop. I was not able to use my laptop, so we are going to wrap up that today. So now, so that's we'll be talking about. As we skip this, we're talking about types. Okay, types of market analysis. Types of market analysis. Now you see, you don't just jump into the market like you are jumping into a bus. No, you don't do that. You have to. There are some things you need to see. There are some things you need to work on. Guys. Can you hear me, guys? All right. So there are some things you need to work on. You need to see. You need to observe. There are some, we call it litmus tests. There are some litmus tests you need to see in the market before you enter the market. So we have 3 of them, basically 3. There are 3 types of market analysis. There are 3 types of market analysis. 3 types of market analysis. Now we have number 1. Sorry about that. We have number 1. Number 1, we have fundamental analysis. Number 2, we have technical analysis. And number 3, we have sentimental analysis. So these are the 3 major types of analysis we have: fundamental analysis, technical analysis, and sentimental analysis. So now we'll be discussing these 3 briefly. In 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we should be done with this, and we'll move straight to the topic of today, which is market structure. So now these are, you see, like I said from the beginning, you don't just enter into the trade like you're jumping into a bus. No, you have to follow a certain, should I call it a ritual, or there are some things you need to see before you enter into that trade. You get, there are some places you need to go and look for signs. Just like if you want to know if it's going to rain, you just have to come outside and look at the clouds. Now, the, there are some people who study the clouds, seeing the clouds, they could tell you, okay, today we'll be expecting rain. For some of us, for those of us who use smartphones, you see sometimes your phone is going to bring a notification from Google, okay, tomorrow is going to be a sunny day, because they've seen the cloud today and they've been able to predict. Now it's not 100% sure, but it is largely correct. You get. So now this is what we'll be discussing. So number one, fundamental analysis. So what is fundamental analysis? Sorry, we won't be using slide today because we will be more on the chat. So fundamental analysis simply means that you are using news, economical data, things happening in a country to determine the strength of the companies or the country's economy. I don't know if you get. Now, I will explain better. Take for instance now, during like I told you guys the other time, during this
Hello.
Israel and Hamas war.
Fundamental analysis again.
Yes, sir.
Please,
Yes.
actually explain the meaning of fundamental analysis. I don't get it.
That is what I want to explain, sir. That's what I'll be explaining now, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. So now, okay, I think I was doing an illustration with Israel war and Hamas war. Now, what happened then? Although it was a crisis, but a lot of people made money off it. Yes, I know my mentor made thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. He said he's feeling guilty that he's making money when people are dying in Hamas. You get that, because he understood what's happening. So now, if there is war in a country, it affects the country's economy and also affects the country's currency. I think that is very basic. If there is war in a country, it affects the economy of that country, and by extension, it affects the currency, because the currency of a country shows the strength of the economy of that country. So now, why Naira is falling is because our economy has been going down the drain. You get. It has been going down the drain. That is why Naira is falling. So the country's currency is used to measure the strength of the country's economy. So if there is war in Nigeria today, Naira is going to fall drastically. So now, let's take for instance now, maybe some terrorists just attack White House. White House now, the presidential villa in America, right? That is in Washington, D.C. So if terrorists just attack White House today, like this night, if they attack White House, you will see that dollar is going to fall. Dollar is going to fall and gold is going to rise very well. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. If you understand what I just said, can you just drop a 111 in the chat? And if you don't understand, drop a 222 so I will explain again. I wouldn't want anybody to miss what we are saying. As you can see, the thing, we are going deeper right now. We are going deeper. Okay. People did not understand, Abi. Okay. Quite a number of people did not understand. Okay, let me explain it again. Now, what I said is this. Fundamental analysis is used to measure the strengths. Maybe let me type it, sorry. Okay. Fundamental analysis is used to measure the strength of a country's economy, right? Okay, country's currency. Country's currency. Fundamental analysis is used to measure the strength of a country's currency. Now, and I use some things to explain. So let me explain with that thing again. let me ask you a question. If you have a house in Meduguri, right? You have a house in Meduguri. Now you have something in Meduguri, something so valuable in Meduguri, and you heard that terrorists are going to attack Meduguri next week. Now, what do you think will be the thing to do? Hope you know that many people will start selling those their properties in Meduguri. Why? Because they don't know, but the terrorists might want to bomb everywhere in Meduguri. You get, so they will start selling off their properties in Meduguri, and now because of that distress sale of their properties in Meduguri, is the value of that their property is going to reduce. Because when somebody is in desperate need, when somebody is desperate, okay, let's say I'm desperate, I want to sell one of my laptops. Now I need money, I want to sell one of my laptops. Hope I won't sell it with value. Let's say if it costs 200,000 naira, I'm going to sell it maybe 100,000 naira. You get? That's what I'm saying. So because of what is happening in Meduguri, the prices of things will reduce drastically. The prices of houses will reduce because it is a terrorist zone, and so things are not much valued. So everything in Meduguri will reduce costs. The price will reduce. That's what I'm trying to explain, guys. I don't know if you understand. Guys. So it's more like the demand in Meduguri now will reduce. And the higher the demand, the higher the supply. But since the demand in Meduguri reduced, the supply is going to reduce, thereby reducing the value of things. So if there is war in US today now, people will not want to save their money in US dollar. Why? Because they know that it is going to affect the economy of US. It's going to shake their economy, also reducing the value of US dollars. So therefore, they will sell off their US dollars, meaning dollars is going to fall in value. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you don't understand, yet again, drop 222 on the chat. But if you understand, drop a smiling emoji. If you understand, a smiling emoji. If you don't understand, a 222. Okay, I'm just receiving 2 responses from 2 people. Okay, does that mean the rest of us understand, or rather understood? Okay, I guess we all understood then. So let's proceed now. That is fundamental analysis. And let me tell you, this is actually not part of. Okay, this is welcome ma. You can just join us. We've not gone so far, so this is not part of the course. It's not supposed to be for this basic course, but let's see, maybe towards the end of the today's session, I'm going to drop it for us. So now we are done with fundamental analysis. So let's talk about technical analysis. And me personally, I'm a technical analysis guy. I'm a technical trader. I love technical analysis. Now, technical analysis is very simple. Look at this place. This is my slide. Can you see all these things here? All this whole window like this, all these things. Now, this is what we use in technical analysis. Now, I'm going to explain this very well for you. So please, just stay put. Let me wipe everything. So let me delete everything. Okay, so my chat is clear now. So this technical analysis mean, let's do our definition, right? Okay. Now, what technical analysis mean is that is the use of. Are you with me, guys? Okay. All right, so let's proceed. So technical analysis is the use of these things you are seeing here, the candlesticks. Now, each and everything you are seeing here is called a candlestick. Now, this is where we are going to dwell a little for today. We were supposed to do this particular one yesterday, but due to unforeseen circumstances, we were not able to, so we'll be doing it today. Now, these things you are seeing here, they are candlesticks, this black and white. this black and white you're seeing. Sorry, when you open your own chart, you won't be seeing it black and white. I did my own customizing. I just love my chart simple. I don't like stress. I just love it simple. The main aim is to make money now. So whether you do coloring, if you like pink, you can use pink. If you like blue, you can use blue. But I just love black and white. It makes it easy for me. It makes it so simple. So now, everything you are seeing here, from this place to this place, both up, down, left, right, it is what we use to do technical analysis. Now, technical analysis, as I'm going to be explaining to you guys, technical, okay, analysis, for those who are taking notes, is the use of charts to determine a trade. Now, this is not something I got from somewhere. This is from years of experience, right? So technical analysis is the use of charts to determine a trade, to determine whether you buy or sell. Now, this is what we use. Now, as you can see, this is a trading view. You can use it from the web. Me, I love to use it on the web. As you can see, I'm on Google Chrome. So this is trading view. Trading view, the website is www.tradingview. I'm going to drop the website for you guys on WhatsApp, tradingview.com. So this is the website. So if we come here and we type www. As you can see, it's giving me this thing because I've used it before. tradingview.com. So it's going to load up. As you can see, it's loading up my charts for me. It's loading up, and yeah, this is it. It has finished loading up. So this is my chart. So this is where we do technical analysis. The use of all these things to do your analysis, to determine a trade is what we call technical analysis. Did we understand the definition or my explanation of what technical analysis is? Do we understand? You can just drop a smiling emoji if you understand. If you don't understand, please drop any kind of emoji. Shall I just respond? If we don't understand the smiling, any kind of emoji, but we understand the smiling emoji. Okay. Nice one. Okay, somebody said, Mr. David said I should take it again. All right, for the sake of Mr. David, we are going to go again because we don't want to leave anybody behind. Hope you guys are ready to reach 10 p.m. Because we have not even done 1% of 10% of what we want to do today. Yeah, but don't worry, it will be worth it. So now, technical analysis is the use of all these things you are seeing here. The candlesticks. Don't worry, I'm going to explain all these things for you. Don't worry, it's part of what we'll be explaining today. So it is the use of all these things to determine. Now remember, in fundamental, we said you are only using the news, what is happening in the economy, to determine if you are going to buy. Now, if there is war in US, you are not going to buy US dollar, you are going to sell. Meaning, if you are trading Euro USD, you click a buy if there is war in US. You get. But if the war economy of US got boosted, you are going to sell Euro USD. Why? Because you want to maximize the high price of US dollars. You get. So that is it, guys. So Mr. David, like I said, it is the use of all these things. Don't worry, as we explain further, you understand it vividly. So now let's go with that. So the next one is sentimental analysis. Where did this
what does it mean? Because I'm trying to go through it on the Chrome, Google Chrome now, but it's not even bringing out an option from you.
Can't find it again. Maybe network has wiped it for me. So we said types of analysis. We have number one, we said what? Fundamental, right? For those who are with us, fundamental analysis. Number two, we said technical, which we just finished explaining, analysis. And number three, we said what? Sentimental analysis. Now, sentimental analysis is straightforward, simple, straightforward. Sentimental analysis means the use. Now you are going to analyze. Now we have some places where we go to get some of this data. That is the fundamental analysis, the data, news. I believe you might have gone to the banks now. You know that their television where they'll be showing morning news. Maybe you have seen Brexit news, unemployment clips, and all of those stuff. Those things, if you go there, you see. Before I started forex, that thing used to be very boring for me. But now, if I should go to the bank and I see that news, I'm excited because I understand what they are saying and I understand, okay, which currency to buy at this point. You get. So now that's what fundamental analysis is, and blah 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 and blah, right? So now, sentimental analysis simply means the use of psychology. Now, I have to be very careful with the words I'm using here. The use of psychology now, because trading is being done by human beings, right? Not robots. Because even for those who believe in those robots, it is human beings who made the robots, and they made the robots to think like human beings. And those robots, you need to update them always. So now, trading is done by humans, right? Now, and humans are psychological beings. So now, there is a way people react in general. Now, if we begin to hear gunshots in, let's say, in the northeastern part of Nigeria, not even gunshot, this banger, this knockout, they are blowing in Lagos here now like this. If you go to maybe the northeastern part of Nigeria and you start blowing it in some communities, you will get arrested. Why? Because their psychology there is that once you hear this sound, Boko Haram don't show. You get. So that is their psychology. So even terrorists can use that, or a mere thief can use that to rob. You just take that knockout and go and ignite it maybe in the market, and people start running helter skelter thinking it's terrorist attack. Meanwhile, it's just this because their psychology have been framed, and when you hear such a sound, it is run for your life. But here now, where I am, you can be hearing the sound of this knockout. In fact, you hear it for this period, you hear it from tomorrow now, 31st to 1st, you hear it so much. So our minds have been trained that in this season we hear this sound very well. That any year that they don't blow this thing very well, you'll be like, what's happening? You get that kind of thing. So it is the use of that, the psychology of people to play streets. And this sentimental analysis is linked to this fundamental analysis, because when you see the things happening in a country, you have to use your psychology to determine whether you enter the trade or not. Okay, I should explain the. Okay. I'm still explaining it. I'm not actually done. Sentimental analysis, like I said, is the use of. Now, you just have to understand psychology. There's something we call trading psychology. Now, this is used. Now, this, I'm not supposed to be talking about this because it is for our master class. It is for the master class. So I'm not supposed to be talking about it. But let me just give you a hint. We have trading psychology in Forex. Now, as you know, every business has its psychology. And in Forex, if you are not taught the right psychology, bros, you are going to lose it. You are going to lose it so bad, because trading, it deals with your psychology a lot. Trading can make you happy. And in fact, now let me just drop this tip for you and we'll call it on that sentimental analysis. If you are happy, if you are extremely extremely happy, please, let me use this, please stay off the market. And also, if you are, let's say, angry, you should also stay off the market. Now, because these are two extremes that you wouldn't want to use to trade. If you are extremely happy, stay off the market. If you are angry, you should also stay off the market, guys. Now, that is psychology. That is under sentimental. So I won't be explaining further on that. This is enough. Let's go to the next chart. So now let me explain this technical analysis more and more for you guys. Let me explain it in deep for you guys now. Permit me to wipe this off. Now, there's something we call I'll just explain through this stuff how to use this trading view. Let me just explain. Now, this plane here, this side, this left, if you have a laptop, it will be much more better for you. But if you have a phone, you can still use it. I started with a phone actually. So now, these sides are where you get to see some of the tools you use. It's more like if you have used Photoshop before. Photoshop is used by designers, graphic designers to design stuff. So for us as traders, this is our Photoshop. Now I can come and start drawing. You see, I can come and start drawing lines. Okay, this is a line. You see, I can do a lot of things. See, I can do it. You can see it's giving me angle here, 360 degree. I can come and, okay, let me use this regression trend. Now you can use something like this. Okay, so this one goes like this. So there is a way we use these things like this to determine trade. You get? Now you can use here to write a text. Let me say Jerry FX Bootcamp. Jerry FX Bootcamp. So this is it. You use this to write text. Now, if you check here, this place you see Euro USD. Me, anytime I log in, they give me Euro USD because that is my major pair I trade. Now you see, you can search for your pairs. Now you can search for, let's search for USD NGN. That is US dollar Nigerian Naira, USD NGN. So let's search for it. So this is USD NGN. You can see the chart. You can see what is giving us. Look at Euro USD. Let me refresh this. See what NGN is not even giving us, like there is a chart, because it is so dull. It is so dull. Once a currency has been paired with Nigerian Naira, I don't know why that currency will just be somehow. But look at Euro USD. As you can see, it's giving us charts. It's giving us things, right? But USD NGN is not giving us anything. Now, this is where you search for your currency. We can search for USD South African Rand. You see it. So you see this USD South African Rand. You can see it gives us some stuff, right? Now this is it. Now at this place, you can see we have 1M, 3M. These are the time frames. This is 1 minute. This is 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. This D means 1 day. This W means 1 week. This M means 1 month. You can still go further than that. We have 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Now, what it means, if I take this thing now, is in 15 minutes. What this 15 minutes means is that each and every of this thing, now this white one is a candle. We call it candle. We are going to explain it better in our advanced class. So this is just introduction to it. So this is a candle. Now, when you set your time frame to 15 minutes, it means that this candle now will going to finish printing in 15 minutes, and in the next 15 minutes another candle will start printing. In the next 15 minutes another one. But when you take it to 1 minute, right, when you take it to 1 minute, each candle represents 1 minute. I don't know if you understand. Now let me explain it with this way, in this form. Now let's take this candle. Now from this place to this place, let me mark it from here to this place. Now this is how many candles, guys? Let's say, let me zoom in a little. Now this is how many candles, guys, from here to here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? These are 5 candles, 15 minutes. Remember, 5 candles. So now 15 times 5 is what, guys? 15 times 5 is what? Let me see. 15 times 5, we have 75, right? So it then means that this place that I have marked, when I go to 1 minute, I should not see 5 candles, I should see 75. Can we try it? Let's go. So now let's go to 1 minute. No, let's go to 5 minutes. So if we are doing 75 divided by 5 will give us what? 75 divided by 5 to give us 15, right? So it then means that if we come to a 5 minute candle, we should see 15 within this box. Can we try it? Let's try it. Let's go to 5 minutes. Where is it? Okay, this is it. So we should see 15 candles. You can see that the candles here increase, right? Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now let's count it again. 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's use a time frame. Let's use time to count it first. Sorry. Now this candle is at what time? This candle is at. Now if you want to check time, you come to this place. This place. All these things you are seeing here, they are the time. So when I put my this thing here, what time is it showing, guys? At the bottom. 15:45, right? Can you see it? If you can see it, just unmute yourself and tell me you can see it. 15:45 at the bottom. If you can see it, unmute yourself and tell me you can see it, guys.
Yeah,
We cannot see
you
those.
can see the black dot moving around is what you're talking about.
We can see it.
Now this is my stuff moving around. This is my cursor. Now if you look at the bottom of it, there is something black rectangle that is moving with it, right? At the bottom. You can see it, right? Can we see it?
Yes.
Now we want everybody to get this. Can we see it? Okay, now check where I place my candle. What is it? 15:45, right? Wednesday, 27 December 2023. The time is 15:45 p.m. That's 3:45 p.m. Can we see it?
Yes.
Okay, now that's 3:45, right? Let me write it down. 3:45, right? 3:45. Okay, let's save that. Now the next one, the end part of it is what? 16:45, right? Yeah, 16:45. So 16:45. So which is what? 4:45, right? That's 4:45 p.m. So now let's go to our 5 minutes and we'll start the counting from 3:45. All right, you can start the counting from 3:45. So where is 3:45 p.m.? Now this is 3:45 p.m. here, right? Can we see it? 3:45, right?
Yes.
Yes. So let me mark that 3:45 now. Let me mark it, guys. Let me mark that 3:45 with this. So this is 3:45. So the other one is 4:45. Let's mark the 4:45. $4:45, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So now you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But this thing, let me explain it this way now. Okay. In the 15 minutes, as you can see, this our box in the 5. This box we drew in the 15 minutes. In the 5 minutes, the time frame did not give us inside, outside to the extreme of the box. It gave us inside. Reason being that 5 minutes is much more smaller than 15 minutes. But what I'm trying to say here is that each of these candle represent 5 minutes. Each of these candle represent 5 minutes. So as this candle is printing, as one of it just finished printing, this one finished printing, that is 5 minutes has gone. This one finished printing, 5 minutes has gone. This one finished printing, 5 minutes and has gone. And please don't think that they placed all these time frames here for no reason. There are reasons. And we'll be teaching you how to use each and every of this time frame in doing your technical analysis come the next the advanced course. We are going to be teaching you how to use them, because you can't just come and say you want to enter day now and say you want to place a trade. My brother, you will lose your money. You don't do that. So there's a way we navigate this thing. We use it properly for our own good. Everything you see here has been placed for a reason. So now, right here we have, by the right here we have our prices. This is the price. Everything you are seeing here, this 19.000, 18 point whatever, they are prices. So this is the current price of what you are seeing here now. Now, all these things you are seeing here, I was the one who placed them here. I took them from here so that I won't go here and start searching. So I placed them as my favorites here. So these are the things I use majorly. So now, if let's say I did an analysis. Let's go to Euro USD. Euro USD. I want to show you how you can save your charts. Euro USD. So now let's say 15 minutes. Now I can send you this thing. I can create a link for this thing you are seeing on my screen. I'll create it now and I will send it to the group, to the Telegram group, and you will see it. So what you do, you come to this camera symbol here, press it, and click what? Copy link. Copy link. Once you copy the link, it's going to show you something at the bottom here. You see, link to charts has been copied to clipboard. So I'll come here, and then what will I do? I'll just come and paste it here. And that's all. Come and paste it here. So can you see it? So this is how we share signals. If you have seen it, can you drop a 111? All right. So this is how we do. If I even go to my saved images, you will see so many stuff there. This is my saved images, like quite a number of charts. Like I have a lot of them. You see the charts. This is where we do analysis. We do very simple. I don't like stress. You get okay. Now this is not part of it. This is my certificate from one company in Dubai, where I was certified a trader from Dubai. You get is what we do. We love doing this, so we keep doing it. As you can see, these are charts. These are charts. We do a lot of analysis. So this is the way we do the saving, right? This is the way we do it. So enough of this. So these are the candles. These are the things we do. These are the things we do. So this is how I use my trading view. You can't get everything today on this trading view. You can't understand everything today. As you use it consistently, you understand it. Just like the way graphic designers don't understand everything on Photoshop in one day. As you keep using it, you get used to it. You don't learn driving in one day. Today you drive, you start driving, your hand will be shaking on the steering, behind the steering wheel. As time goes on, you start driving unconsciously. You can be gisting and you just see that you will not be thinking and you'll be able to switch to another gear. You get stuff like that. So as time goes on, you get used to it. The more you use it, the more you get used to it. So we are done with that. Do we understand that? Do we understand that? As we move to the last part of this yesterday's class. Okay, so that's it. So now we have different types of charts. Sorry guys. We have different types of charts actually. Now what you saw, let me wipe this. Now what you saw, all these things you are seeing, these black, white, black and white, they are called candlesticks, like I said. So we have majorly three representations of charts. We have number one, we have candlesticks. Let me say candlestick pattern. Number two, we have bar charts. And number three, we have line charts. So you know all these things now, just like the way the name implies. So candlestick, this is what candlestick means. The way you are seeing. In the advanced class, we are going to explain better. Now, bar chart. This is where, let me show you where bar chart is. We have majorly three, but there are plenty. But we have majorly three. So now let me show you the bar chart. So this is the bar chart. As you can see, it is written bars. So this is how bar chart looks like. As you can see, this one is even looking awkward. Me, I don't use it too. I don't even know how to use it. I don't care. The main aim is to make money. I don't even know how to use this one. So the next one is line chart. So this is line chart. Line chart looks clear. I use line chart sometimes. So you see, this is line chart, right? As you can see, it's just lines, waves like that. But for clearer stuff, for clearer representation, I love my candlesticks. So guys, if you understand the types of market analysis, the fundamental analysis, technical analysis, the applications we use in trading, which is the trading view and the MetaTrader 5, and you understood the introduction to the trading view, can you just drop a 222 in the chat, guys? Okay, Mr. Bori understood. Mr. Nathaniel does. Mr. Mujahid understood also. Okay, I guess we are done with that then. Quite a number understood. Okay, guys. So now let's go. Okay, Mr. Manager said if you don't understand, drop 111. Drop 111 if you don't understand. But I believe we all do understood it because it's basic. All right, so now let's proceed. Now this is the part whereby I want you to pay attention very well. I want you to pay attention very well to this part. I want you to pay attention very well to this part, guys. You need to pay attention now. Is there a message? Mr. Livingston, you don't understand? Sir, I don't know, but it's like you are not really following.
The types of market analysis. I stopped in what technical analysis, and I was experiencing issues with my network, so I was able to resolve the network issue now, and I followed up from candlesticks, bar chart, and line chart. So I'm kind of I'm not even corresponding. I'm just following it, half like that.
Okay, you know what? Don't worry. The video will be dropped. The video will be dropped. The video will be dropped on
All right,
YouTube
thank you
channel.
very much, sir.
All right, thank you. So let's move to market
God bless you,
structure.
sir.
All right, welcome, Chief. Let's move to market structure. I want you guys to listen this point because this is I call it the king of the markets. Market structure is the king excuse me, of the market. I call it the king of the market. We have a queen, but the queen, we explain the queen in the advanced class. As you guys, you see, you need the queen, you need the queen, guys. So market structure. Now, we have basically three types of structure, three types of market structure, Okay, we have number one, uptrend. Let me put it this way. Number two, we have uptrend. You believe the next one should be downtrend, right? Downtrend. And number three, we have we call it ranging markets or sideways trend. Sideways because it's moving sideways, not going up. Sideways trend. Not really a trend, but sideways trend. So this is how we call it. So the three types of market we have: uptrend, downtrend, and ranging market. So now we are going to explain this. I want to divide my board into two different parts, three rather. Let me reduce this. So we have let me divide it. Sorry, let me shift the board like this. So now let me divide it. We have this part. Okay. Give me a minute. Let me do my division very well. I love to draw, but I studied computer science. But yeah, I am drawing. Okay, so we have divided it into three. So now we are going to take this part as the uptrend. Okay, this is the uptrend. This will be the part where we'll do the downtrend, and then this is the part where we'll do the ranging trend. Let me just call it ranging trend. It's a ranging market actually, but let's just call it a ranging trend. So now listen. So let's discuss the uptrend. Now, as the name implies, uptrend, what does it mean? It means something that is moving upward, right? Right? It means something is moving upward. That is it. But you see, it doesn't just move upward like that. So here's me going to explain it for you guys. So now, in an uptrend, maybe you need to write this down. An uptrend is characterized by a series of highs and lows. Okay. An uptrend, let me write. An uptrend is characterized, okay, hope I spelled this well, by a series of highs. Oh, these people don't start again. And lows. An uptrend is characterized by a series of highs, HIGH, It's characterized by a series of highs and lows. Now let's explain. Sorry guys about this. So these people don't start again. So what this means is that in an uptrend, market used to go like this. Start from the bottom, it goes up like this, like this, like this, like this. As you can see, as it is going up and down, it is gradually going. Oh God! As it is going up and down, it is gradually moving up. Price is gradually moving up. So now, and each and every one of these things has a meaning. Now let us label this thing. We are going to understand it. We said an uptrend is characterized by a series of highs and lows. Now at the top here we have the highs, and at the bottom here we have what? The lows. So now let's label this. So we have our high here, we have our high here, sorry, here we have our high here, and we have our low here. This is our low, so this is our low, and this is our high. Now this one is called, this place is called higher low. Now I will explain why it's called higher low. It is called higher low because this low is higher than the previous low. This place is called higher high. And why it's called higher high is because this high is higher than the previous high. Do we understand this? If you understand it, please drop 111 in the chat. You understood it, right? Mr. Buhari understands. Yes, who else? Mr. Natania is typing. Mr. Mujahid is typing. Okay, everybody does. So now, this is a high, this is a low. This is higher low because this low is higher than this low. This is a higher high because this high is higher than this high. So now, what will this place be? Who is going to tell us? Okay, Mr. Joshua, sorry sir, you're going to get the video. The video will be posted on the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Okay, who can guess what this will be? Can you just unmute yourself and tell us what will this place be? If this is high, this is higher high, what is this place going to be? This place? Anybody? What is this place going to be, guys? What will this place be? Please unmute yourself and tell me if you know. What is this place going to be? If this is a high, sir? Is somebody saying something? Is somebody saying something? Okay, Mr. Joshua said highest high. Okay, yeah, you got the point, but it is still higher high. The same thing. This is higher high. This place remains higher low. This place remains higher low. You get? So we just have, this is our high. This is our low. This is our higher low. This is our higher high. This is our higher low. This is our higher high. This is our higher low. Now will be somebody said upper high, Mr. Nathaniel. well, forget about the name. You are not going to use the name to collect money from the bank, but you got the idea, right? You got the idea. So it is a high that is higher than the previous high, and this is a low that is higher than the previous low. So if we understood what uptrend means, can we drop a 222 on the chart? If you understood what the uptrend means, can you drop a 222 on the chart, guys? Okay. Mr. Mujahid, you're too plenty.
I can understand it by the definition, but I don't understand it using the charts that you illustrated. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, don't worry. Let me explain it again. You know, we are working with time here. All right. So now what I said is an uptrend is characterized by a series of highs and lows. By a series of highs and lows. Just take a picture of a staircase. Now, the next step is higher than the previous step. The next step is higher than the previous step. That is how it keeps going. It keeps going till you get to the top of that staircase. You get, or a ladder. The first step is the floor, right? Then the first step on the ladder is higher than the floor. Then the next step is higher than the first step, as it goes like that till you get to the top of the ladder. That is what we are saying. And so if you check, this thing looks like a step. So you start climbing from, let's say you are at the floor here, then you go like this, you climb here, then you go up again, then you go up again, then you go up again. That's it. That's what it just means. It just means rather. So it is step by step. It keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going, it keeps going. So this is a high, this is a high, this is a low, this is higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, guys. So Mr. King Lifestone, you understood, right? All right, so let's proceed to the next one, which is downtrend. So what
Thank you
is a
very much,
downtrend?
Professor Felix. I can understand it. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's proceed to downtrend. Downtrend is just the total opposite of uptrend. You don't need to bother. It's just the total opposite of uptrend. Don't worry, after we are going to look at the charts to see, to trace uptrend, downtrend, and ranging trend. So what is now a downtrend? A downtrend is characterized by a series of highs and lows also. A downtrend is characterized by a series of highs and lows, but this time they are moving downwards. As you can see, they are moving downwards. Let me wrap this text. Okay, settings. Let me wrap the text. This time they are moving downwards. So now we'll explain it just like the way we did. So let me pick my tool. This is a polyline. We call it a polyline. As you can see, I'm used to this my trading view. So now this is how it is. So now we have a downtrend starts from a high. An uptrend starts from the low. A downtrend starts from the high. So now here we go. This is our downtrend as we draw it. Oh, Mr. Shalom, very sorry, very sorry. Don't worry, you get the video on the channel. Don't worry. So this is a downtrend. It starts like this, from the high to the low, then this, then this, then this, then this, blah blah blah, as long as it can go. So now we are going to label it again. So we'll pick this. Let's copy this one. So this is our low. Sorry, our high rather. This is our low. This is our high, right? So now let me see those who can get this thing. So if this is our high, this is our low. If we said that the high that is above the previous high is higher low, so what of the high that is below the previous high? What is it going to be called? Can I get? Can I see? 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 Who is going to tell us? Who is going to tell us? Yes. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Correct. Lower, high, lower. God, these people too good. Wait, are you sure you guys have not done this before? Well, you are true. You are correct. It is called a lower high. It is called a lower high. So we characterize it by LH, lower high. Yes. So how about sorry, let me remove the text wrap. So how about this place? What is here going to be called, guys? This place. What is this place going to be called? A low that is lower than the previous low. What is it going to be called, guys? Let me see. See men. Men are typing. Oh my. The race is on. The race is on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Is the answer long? Lower low. Yes. Yeah. God, you guys are so good. It is called a lower low, which is LL. So we got it, guys. We got it, guys. A lower low. So this is a lower low. So this is lower high. This is lower high. This is lower high. And this is our lower low and lower low. So you got it, guys. So if you understood what downtrend is, can we drop a 333 on the chart? 333. Yes, we've not used 3 before. Correct. Everybody don't get that. So now let's move to the next one. A ranging
Professor Lee,
trend.
I don't
A
understand
ranging
by the illustration, but you were making an explanation about the downtrend, and I did not get it fully. So please, can you please explain what it means, the explanation of the downtrend? So at least I can jot it down because I'm actually jotting it down at the same time.
Okay, Mr. King Lifestone. All right. So, like I said, a downtrend is totally the opposite. It's just like, see, uptrend is like you are climbing the staircase. Downtrend is like you are coming down the staircase. You get it? As simple as that. Uptrend, you are climbing the staircase. Downtrend, you are going down the staircase. As simple as that. I believe that's self-explanatory. Mr. King Lifestone, right? Yes, sir. So now let's do the ranging market. The ranging market, as the name implies, it is just ranging within a certain axis. So the ranging market is like this. It has the low, the high, and just keep going like this. Just keep going like this. It is not going up, it is not going down, it's just within a level. So this is what a ranging market is. So this is just a ranging market. Do we understand ranging market? It's just like this. This is the way a ranging market is. This is what a ranging market. Do we get the points? Okay, can somebody drop a 444 on the chat if you get the point? What a ranging market is. Ranging market is not going up, it's just like you are walking on a flat floor. Yes, that is it, a level playing ground. So guys, let me copy this and send it to you on the group. You can use it, you can post it on your WhatsApp status tonight, maybe even your Facebook profile, whatsoever, on your timeline. Just post it, let the world know that you are learning, you are gaining
Explain
value
the
from
ranging markets again, please.
okay. Market is just price playing around a particular range. It is not going up and it is neither coming down. It is not going up and it is not coming down. That is it, sir. Mr. King Lifestone. That is it. Price is not going up and it is not coming down. It's just on the side, just moving sideways, just moving sideways. So let me send this thing to you guys. Okay, let me send it as a file. Let me copy the link. It's creating the link. It's creating the link. It's creating the link. I don't know why it's taking time to create the link. Okay. Maybe I should just use a snip tool. Okay, the link has been created. Okay. So this is it, guys. Are you with me, guys? If you can hear me, can you just okay? All right. So this is it here. Okay, this is it. So you can just copy it, just paste it on your status. Even me, I'm going to post it on my WhatsApp status tonight. I'm going to post it. Value being shared. So now we've understood this. You can take the screenshot of it. You can screenshot your phone. If you don't want to use the link sent on the WhatsApp, you can just screenshot your phone, and just do it. So we have done that. Now we are almost done with this boot camp. We are moving to the next part of it. So now, guys, if you notice something, we are still going to use this. So, okay, can I clean this labeling? Permit me to clean them. Permit me to clean the labels. I want to explain something for you guys. Now, there's something we call in forex trends. Trends. Now, if you notice the name, each and every name carried a trend. This is up trend, down trend, and ranging trend. Now, we have something called a trend line. Now, this alone can fetch you money in the forex market. This alone, a trend line. Now, a trend line is just mean you are connecting the tops. Maybe if you are using if it's an uptrend, you can be connecting the bottoms of it to determine where you are going to place your buy. So now let's take for instance, so price is moving like this, it's going up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So now then you drill, let's say there was this part was not there. Let's say this part was not there. Let's withdraw it again. So we have price going from down to the top. Okay, sorry about that. Price is going like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and price is here. Do you know I can know where to place my buy? All I just need to do is carry my line and draw it from the starting of this thing like this. So I'll see, okay, when price, let me extend this. So when price came to this point, when price came here, it went back up. When price came here, it went back up. Okay, I know what to do now. So as price is coming down, at this point, I will just press my buy with my standard lot size. Boom, and I've made money. Did you understand this? That red line is called a trend line. Did you understand it? If you understand it, just drop a 111 in the chat. If you understand this trend line, just drop. With this trend line alone, you can. All right. Mr. Nathaniel understood. Mr. Buhari understood. Mr. Joshua does. All
Excuse me,
right.
Professor Felix, I don't understand. Please, can you explain the trend line again?
Okay, Mr. King. Mr. King Lifestone, are you having a divided attention, sir? Because it's like you have
I'm
questions
actually
for
jotting
every
at the same
thing
time,
we
still
discuss. All right,
following the
but
chats. But
what we
when
do,
I'm not
let
understanding
let me.
the chat, at least I need to get the definition.
All right, all right, all right. Let me explain. It's okay. It's okay. Let me just. It's
Thank
okay,
you,
sir.
sir.
Let me just explain. It's just that we're working with time. All right. So what I said is, as price is going up and down, if you notice when it gets to this line, there will be like a bounce back. So price is going to bounce back up. I don't know if you understand. Price is going to bounce back up. So as price is going, so now we've seen that price has gone up. So price starts coming down. What will you do naturally at this point? What will you do naturally at this point? Type it in the chat. At this point, as price has gotten to this trend line, yeah, what will you do? If you want to place a trade, what will you do? You buy. Yes, Mr. Buhari, you will buy. You place your buy. Use your standard lot, your mini lot, your micro lot, your nano lot. Just use your lot size. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. This is how we live here. So you just place a buy here, and then boom, price has gone up, guys, and you have made your money as simple as ABC. So that is it. So now in a downtrend, now hope you know, even though price is going up, is an uptrend. Hope you know you can still use this level to sell, because as price got here, it sold. Sorry guys, as price got here, it sold again. As price got here, it sold. As price got here, it sold again. So you can also sell and buy. So this is the trend line. This is a trend line. So we use trend lines to determine where to enter trade, guys. We use it. So it is same thing with a downtrend. Same thing with a downtrend. So now the thing is, it will not be picture perfect in the chart. Just know that it will not be picture perfect in the chart. You won't see it as something coming down like this, but along the line you will understand it. So at this point, you will buy here, you will buy here, you will buy here, you will buy here. So that is why you can see traders, see, when Bitcoin can be falling in price, and people will be making money. You get, because there is a trend, right? There's a trend. So we'll see that once it has gotten to this place, we'll sell, we'll make money. Once it has gotten to this place, we'll sell. Once it has gotten to this place, we'll sell. And once it has gotten to this place, we'll also sell, because we are following a trend line. So let me make the chart clean so that you can you can maybe screenshot it and post it. Let me make it clean. Okay, sorry about that. Let me make it clean. Sorry for the delay, guys. Just want everybody to get this thing. Let's get something to post on our social media platform today. Okay, guys. So now we'll be moving to the last part of it, which is what we call support and resistance. Support. So now you can screenshot this. Let me add this. You can screenshot this, guys, and use it. You can screenshot it. Now, immediately we'll finish discussing support and resistance, we'll move straight to the chart, and that is where we'll be drawing the curtains for this bootcamp, guys. So you can screenshot it. If you are done with the screenshotting, just drop okay, let me give 10 seconds and then I will wipe the board off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay. So let me wipe up the board. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, this. All right. So we are talking about now support and resistance. So support and resistance, very straightforward. We won't be wasting time here. Should be done with support and resistance in less time. Support and resistance. What support means? To support means, now in layman's term, in your normal English language, support means to help something, right? And resistance means to block something from passing. So now let's take it to an illustration point. So we have this. Price is going like this, price is just doing like this, price is doing like this, price is doing like this, price is doing like this. So now support is here. This is the support. Now as you can see, this line is supporting price to go back up, and then here we have our resistance. So let me label it for you guys so you will understand. So this is our resistance. This is our resistance. And then this is our support. So now support helps price. Support is always at the bottom, resistance is at the top, guys. Support is at the bottom of price, resistance is at the top. So how can you use support and resistance to enter a trade? Now once price is at the top and coming down, you have seen it has reacted here, it also reacted here, and now normally as price is coming down here, guys, what will you do? You place your buy, because it is at a support zone. So you're expecting price to go back up, and when price has gone back up, here you place your sell, here you place your buy, here you place your sell, here you place your buy. So what does this then mean? It then means that what you do, what okay, let me write a text. It means you sell at resistance, right? And then you do what? You buy at support. Okay, sorry about that. You sell at resistance, you buy at support. If you have ever been to a forex seminar before, they'll tell you you buy at the floor and sell at the top. This is what they are talking about. So you sell at resistance. So all these points, they are points of selling. This is a point of selling. This is a point of selling. This is a point of selling, guys. Sell at resistance, buy at support. This is very simple. Do we understand it, guys? Do we understand support and resistance? This is basic. Do we understand support and resistance, guys? If you understand, just drop something I beg. If you understand, just drop a smiling emoji. Okay, somebody's dropped. Okay, drop 111. All right. Yes, we are used to. All right, so we understood it. So now this is a practical class. So let's go back to the chart, guys. Now in the chart, we are going to discuss first uptrend. Let's locate uptrend in the chart. So now let's move to our chart. So now we're going to move. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. We are going to move to our chart. Let's use a 1 hour time frame, or rather let's move to daily for proper stuff. Let's see daily. Let's look for now. As you can see, this for the basic part. Now this here, right here, this is the place we are going to be looking at for our uptrend. This is the place we are going to be looking at for our uptrend. From here like this to this point, this is where we are going to be looking at for our uptrend, even to this point. But let's just stop here. So now what do we have? We have our low, right? Okay, sorry. We have our low, our high, our what now? Why is this thing misbehaving? Now this is our what? Higher low, right? Come on. This is our, sorry about that, guys. Let me wipe this stuff. My mouse starts misbehaving. Okay, let me use this. So we have, this is our low, this is our what? Our lower low. This is our higher high. This is our higher low. This is our higher high. This is our higher low. Our higher high. Our higher low. Our higher high. Our higher low. And our higher high. So now, what is this? This is very, very basic. This is, now we have seen it on the chart that this thing can be located even on charts. So now, take for instance, I need to wipe this off. All right. So now you are here and you've seen that, okay, price reacted at this point, it went up. It came down, reacted at this point, it went up. So what will you do normally? As price is coming to this point, what will you do? You place your buy. You place your buy and then boom, you have made some money. Now let's calculate how many pips is this. Let me use there's a tool we call the ruler. We use it to calculate pips. So this is, wow, this is about 650 pips, guys. 650 pips. So if you are using a standard lot size, we said standard lot size is $10 per pip. So 650 pips times 10, what is it going to give us? $655,000. $665,000, as you can see. So you see, this is how you can make money, guys. This is how you can make money, by just placing your buy here. Boom. Following simple trend, following the trend, uptrend. This is it. This is simple. Do we understand this explanation of this uptrend? Do we understand it? If you understand it, drop a 222 in the chat. Okay. All right, let's proceed. So now we can equally draw our trend line. Now, like I told you guys, it is not going to be picture perfect, but let's draw it. You will see that when price got to that range of that our line, it reacted. So we are starting from here. So let's see. Now, as you can see, even when it got to this point, as you can see, this is our trend line, right? So price reacted here, price reacted here, price reacted here. So it did not come down to react here, but it still went back up. So price reacted here. As you can see, it reacted here also. So you can see the power of a trend line, right? So this is what a trend line can do to you or for you. This is what a trend line can do for you guys. Now you have seen the power of trend line. So that is what a trend line can do, and we have looked at it in an uptrend. So now let's look at a downtrend. This gave us a very perfect downtrend, guys. So we have our Okay, if you understood the uptrend, can you just drop a 111? If you understood the uptrend, just drop. Okay, so now let's move to downtrend. So now, yeah, we are on the same page. Now let's look at the downtrend. So we have our high, yeah. We have our high, yeah. We have our high, and then we have our low, yeah. Sorry guys, we have our low, yeah. We have our low. So now this is equally going to be our higher high, right? This is going to be our higher low. This is going to be our higher high. This is going to be our higher low. This is going to be our higher high, and equally this is our higher low. So now we've seen a downtrend in the chart. As you can see, it is not picture perfect. They will not let it be picture perfect for you so that you won't make the money easily. They will make it a bit difficult. But now let's see if we can locate the trend line on this. Let's see if we can locate the trend line from the starting point. Let's see. So we have this. We have this. Can you see this, guys? Can you see how this thing worked perfectly? Let me zoom in for you. Can you see, guys? Can you see? Look at how price got to this tip here, this place, and it reacted. Look at how price got here. It reacted. Look at how price got here, and it reacted, guys. So this is how simple this thing can be, guys. This is how simple this thing can be. This is it. If you can see, we can also draw the trend line on this bottom part. Let's draw it and see. See, you can see it, guys. You can see it. So price was just
Sorry.
reacting. It reacted at the low, reacted at this low, reacted at this low, and also reacted at this low. If you have seen this and you are excited, can you drop a 555 on the chart? If you have seen just this explanation, you've seen how this trend line worked perfectly, how somebody can buy, sell here, sell here, sell here, sell here, buy here, buy here. Okay, guys. So now from my wow, thank you, guys. This is massive. This is massive. So this is basically now with what we have done today. You can play from on Tuesday before we start the advanced class. You can play with this. You can just practice. Watch the videos. You can practice and start. You know, don't go and fund your account yet. Please wait. Don't fund your account yet, please. I love you guys not to allow you lose your dollars in 2024 just so easily like that. So you can start playing around it. Check on your chart, draw the trend lines on any time frame you want. Draw the trend lines and then place trades. Please. So guys, this is the end of the topic, guys. This is the end of the topic, guys. So you see, from the first day from yesterday you experienced firsthand what it means to trade the forex markets, and all through this course you learned what forex is from the beginning of the basics to this point today. Like I said in the first day, forex is one of the major things your bank, that's your bank, Access Bank, Zenith, UBA, Stanbic, Union Bank, that is what they do with your money. But you see, they won't make it easy for you. Yes, they won't make it easy for you. If it were easy, everybody would be doing it. If it were easy, everybody would be doing it. They won't make it easy for you to just enter and then start making money. So forex is beyond just pressing the buy button and the sell button like we did yesterday. It is beyond it. See, you can just go to the market and press the buy and make money like we did yesterday. You can press sell and make money like we did yesterday, but it is not going to last. Yes, it is beyond that. And so Gyro FX is offering you guys a lifetime opportunity of learning how the big guys, how your banks, the hedge funds, governments, those big guys, how they operate in the financial market. Now, this is beyond forex. In the financial market, whether you trade bonds, whether you trade stocks, cryptos, shares, whatsoever. But then, guys, I will allow my dear brother and friend to deal with that. But before then, is there any question? Do we have questions, guys? Do we have questions? So let's entertain questions. Let's entertain questions, guys. Let's entertain questions. Do we have questions before my guy takes over? Let's entertain questions. Do we have questions? Do we have questions, guys? Okay, Mr. Nathaniel is typing. Yes, you can draw the trend lines using your phone. In fact, let me show you guys now. Permit me, Mr. Maina, please permit me, sir. Let me show them. Let me switch to my phone, guys. Let me switch to my phone. Okay, let me join the call first with my phone. Permit me. I'm on my phone. I will share the screen. Okay, where is it? Share screen. All right. So, can you see my phone, guys? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, guys? Okay, if you can see my screen, can you just chat? Guys, if you can see my screen, my phone screen, I'm sharing my phone screen now. Can you drop something on the chat? Okay, can you hear me now, guys?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Auntie Glandu. Good evening, ma. How are you doing?
guys, this is what we are going to do. I'm going to do a video with my phone. I'm going to record a video and we'll upload it on the YouTube channel on how to navigate the MT5 using phone. Guys, that's what we'll do. Since I'm having issues sharing it with you guys right now. That's what we are going to do. All right, that's what we are going to do, guys. Sorry about that. Let me share my screen once again. So that's what we are going to do. I'm going to make a video with my phone and I'll post it. I'll do that video tonight and I'll post it tonight. I'll do it tonight and I'll post it tonight. All right. So any other question? Any other question before I hand over to my boss, to my brother, my friend, my show guy? Any other question, guys? So like I said, actually, this is a very big
My network. I just got back online.
forex is very,
I just got back online.
okay. Don't
Now,
worry,
so
we'll be
please,
putting
I will suggest you to send a video or send, let me just say, a brief summary of what class entails about people that we're having issues with their network and trying to connect back.
don't
So we
worry.
can follow up from there. Thank you very much,
All
sir.
right, sir. All right, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much for the suggestion, sir. We're going to use that. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, so like I said, we're offering you an opportunity, a lifetime opportunity. Sincerely speaking, you have to plan deliberately. You have to be intentional for your 2024, guys. You have to be intentional. It doesn't matter if you're a student, you're a graduate, you are doing your NYC, you are a 9 to 5 worker, you're a nursing mother, you're in the military or paramilitary or whatsoever kind of life you are, even if you are a billionaire. See, was it 2 years ago or so? Was it 2 years ago or so? Well, about between now and past 5 years, Dangote gave a trader $1 million to trade for him. Dangote. So these things, even big men do it. Those men, they do it. They do it. In fact, there was a time the former governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, he tweeted that time that they sacked him from CBN, right? He said, I can sit at the backyard of my house and I will make millions and millions through Forex. So you see, this is something that is here to stay, this knowledge with us. We don't want to keep it. See, like I told you the other time, that you are not characterized wealthy by the number of people that serve you, but by the number of people you serve. And that is why we brought this up, because we want to serve. We love to serve, guys. We love to serve and we want to serve. We love to serve and we want to serve. So guys, at this point, since I believe there's no question, I will be handing it over to my friend, my brother and friend, the manager and strategist, the master planner himself, as he briefs you in detail what this opportunity is all about. Thank you, guys. Mr. Maina, can you please take the stage? Mr. Maina, thank you very much. You can take the stage, sir. Okay, Mr. Maina, is he having some technical issues?
No, hello, sir.
Okay,
I'm
he's
here.
here, he's here, he's here. All right.
It was as if there was some technical issues, but I'm glad we were able to resolve it. Mr. Felix, I believe the class is over, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. The boot camp is over, sir.
Wow, wow, wow. So, congratulations to everyone that has stuck with us. Congratulations to everyone that has actively